the hazards I want to deal with the firefighting operation. And I would list those hazards on this form. This form has evolved. This form used to be a really complicated form where we had to list hazards, we had to apply the hazards. Now it's just a simple thing where you look at it, here's the hazard, here's the mitigations, boom, I'm done. Okay? So this form actually has evolved a little bit, but it's kind of based on what the operations section chief does. You as a safety officer, your job is not to go in there and decide tactically how this person's going to operate, right? But what you're going to do is determine how to maintain a safe operation once the tactics have been identified, and that's kind of what this form is. Does that make sense? And it's a simple form, and what it's going to do is we're going to convert this form over to something we're going to actually give the people who are working on the scene. We're going to talk about that a little bit later today. So this is kind of an introduction to that 215 form, and again, on all these ICS forms, they also give you a sort of a cheat sheet. Okay, where you find all these things? If I was looking for this, one of the things you can do is you can go to FEMA.gov and look at NIMS forms. NIMS are ICS forms, and that's where all these came from. These are fillable forms in PDF, but if you have to fill it out, you can use it. Now again, you have your own here at the refinery that you use. A lot of the forms are standard, you know, used throughout the industry, throughout your company, and that's fine. But if you're looking for these forms and you don't know where they're at, if you go to ICS forms, or you go like on the Google search engine or whatever search engine you prefer, FEMA, ICS forms, that's going to pop up. Okay? Well, hang on to that because we're going to use them. All right.